I want to take a little bit of time out to say thank you for my wonderful patrons, which you see right here on the screen. If you go to Crimson60620 at patreon.com, you can actually help support the show and get your name showing up on the screen. Thank you.
And I will tell you guys this. This is going to be a disgusting one. And if you're sensitive to sexual assault, if you're sensitive to abuse, this is the last video tonight, so I will bid you farewell if you're sensitive to that. I'm gonna put a spoiler warning when I actually put this up on YouTube. But yeah, I get it. I understand if you can't watch past this point, but this is a spoiler. This is a trigger warning. Excuse me. And we're gonna talk about this so we could actually discuss some of the just outright horrible shit that a lot of people actually promote. All right, so earlier today, I was actually scrolling through my YouTube feed and I saw a Cat Black video. If you don't know who Cat Black is a trans woman, and she does different content, different types of content, talking about just different social issues, and you should check out her shit. I've actually checked out quite a few of her videos, and they're actually fucking great. But this one right here kind of confirms a lot of bullshit that we see with this red pill ideology, this loser mindset, these people that feel that they should be able to flex because they have money but have horrible personalities. And well, this motherfucker right here still has a channel. And we're just gonna go over his shit and what he says. And yeah, let's go. This is the corporate citizen. And when I say like he still has a channel, here, let's just pull it up. What was it? The Institute. Here, let me look at my history. Yes, I watch a lot of YouTube shit, so bear with me, guys. You guys see my history and it's bad. It's not really that bad. It's just, wait, where did I find this shit? Was it yesterday or was it? Yeah, here we go. Institute of just pulling it up right now. Sorry, guys. Here we go. This motherfucker has this. Now, he's actually rebranded his channel, but you can actually see how he does talk about a lot of social issues, and just look at some of the shit that wait, nope, that's not the one that I wanted to do.
What's going on, guys?
He does talk about a lot of social issues, not just money, but yeah, all this other good shit. But it's about economic thought, right? It's about economic thought, right? But let's see what this fucker actually says. And where was it? Where was it? Happy, the reason why. Like, listen to this shit. Why do people love drama? No. Wait. It was because I was just looking over the videos that he have, and it's just like a lot of this shit is just sickening. And I fucking just don't see why people have the stomach to even tolerate him. Especially after this shit that I'm actually gonna show you. Let's go.
What's going on, gentlemen? Tonight is a moment for self-reflection. Matter of fact, let's shed a little light on this subject. I could have been a predator, and I am a little sympathetic to R. Kelly.
This motherfucker just literally said he could have been a predator, and he's a little bit sympathetic to R. Kelly. Wait, what? Excuse me? No, you're not sympathetic to that piece of shit who literally was grooming people and imprisoning people. Okay. Wow. Shit. Let's go.
I know that sounds really, really crazy, but hear me out. I guess I need to start with what I've done. When I was doing my Craigslist protocols hot and heavy, I would get a ton of high school girls answering my ads. And typically I ignored them because even though
the fact that he said typically is a fucking problem. The fact that he said typically is a problem. No, not typically. You should have always ignored them. But let's go. Predators are going to be predators, right?
I have a similar appetite to R. Kelly. I like young women, but I don't like children. But this is how a child tricked me. Typically, they would be young. There would be lots of signs that this girl was very, very young. And I would just ignore them. Then this one girl, she answered the ad. We started to talk, and she was an exceptionally mature 17-year-old. Let me say this again.
And then when I said no, after I found that you were 17 and I was a grown man, I immediately stopped the conversation and reported her to her parents for trying to talk to a grown man. Right?
Again, this chick was 17. Her conversation was different. She actually was a hairdresser, and she answered my ad.
Motherfucker, you're bald. Why? Okay. Shit. This is disgusting.
And I fucked her. And oh my God, she had these amazingly firm double D titties. That should have been my clue, because when she would lay on her back, they would stand up. And they were not fake titties. That should have been my clue. But, you know, I was caught up in the delicious pussy, and she did everything I wanted her to do. Then one of the things that I would do is I would do social media search on all my chicks, just out of curiosity.
Wait. why would you even go anywhere near a chick? What? That's not 18. This is not fucking 18. Okay, let's go.
So I'm like doing my social media search and I find her Facebook page and I see her with her high school friends. And I'm like, oh shit. So I call her up and I ask her, because, you know, she told me she was 21. That's what she told me. And I was like, serious question. And at this time, I had fucked this chick 10, 15 times. And you cannot unfuck a chick. You can't unfuck her.
Okay. Grown man sit back and brags about this shit. He's not sorry for this. He's bragging about the shit. This is a sick fucking predator. And yes, I know the legal age in some states is fucking 17, but he's a grown ass man. It doesn't sound like he's telling the story from, you know, when he was 17 or 18. He's a grown ass man, and he's making an excuse for this shit. All right, let's go.
And I was like, I need you to tell me something. How old are you? And then she got very silent, and she said, I'll be 18 in 4 months. Then she also said, the age of consent in Georgia is 16, so you're good. And I'm like, so she comes over, and we have this conversation. Because she was everything that I liked. I like women who 5'3", she was 5'2". She had huge titties, little waist, fat ass, pretty toes. She was my prototype, even though she was extremely young. And you know what I kept doing? I kept fucking her. Because I was like, at this point, I had fucked her 15 times. And it was just like, the crime was done. So I just kept fucking her from she was 17 to 22.
Is he's okay with this shit? As we discovered, especially with the Rittenhouse verdict today, what's exactly legal doesn't make it fucking moral. Just because something is legal doesn't make it more moral. And please, I don't know, somebody needs to fucking explain to me, like, how is it that people think that laws create morality? No, morality create laws. And the fact is, she knew it was wrong because she knew she was young. You felt it was wrong because you had some kind of feeling about the shit. You didn't do this search before you fucked her, but you think it's okay because reasons. You dick hard. This is a sick motherfucker. But wait, it gets from what I hear, it gets more.
R. Kelly and I are similar, but we're very different because I have safeguards. I know when I'm getting out of control. And I kind of ran analysis on this. And she was older. Her parents weren't breathing down her neck. And this is how a lot of young girls end up with older dudes. Their parents are not heavily involved in their lives, where they have the time and the freedom to get away with this stuff. And her parents didn't check her. She'd go out, she'd spend the night out. Her parents were like, she came home alive, cool. Her parents were not on her. So I didn't have to worry about catching a charge from the parents. And once again, we just kept doing our thing.
Like, he's just okay with the shit. Like, wow, this shit is fucking unbelievable. He knows it's fucking wrong. And even if the age of consent, it makes her legal, you know it's fucking wrong. But you still continue to do it because you're a fucking predator. Oh, okay, let's go.
From 17 to 22, I fucked this chick for 5 years. And I ain't ashamed at it at all. She was willing. She wanted it. And here we come to R. Kelly. R. Kelly is being portrayed as a predator, right? Did he hold a gun to these women's heads? Years and years ago, back before the internet, I saw the R. Kelly tape. If you remember, there was a VHS tape that was sold around in barbershops, and it was him.
Okay, dude, but we know that's child porn. Like, that's the thing. That's child porn. It's illegal. I thankfully never watched that shit because I just thought it was stupid. But you're bragging about it. You're making excuses about it. And as Kevin says in the motherfucking comment section, you're victim blaming. All right, let's go.
It was him. He was peeing on this girl. He was having sex with this. It was 100% him. And this is where R. Kelly went wrong. R. Kelly was a good...
He fucked the underage woman. That's where he went wrong. That full stop, that's the end. And anybody making any other excuse for him, we need to put your ass on the list. But let's go.
Good-looking man. R. Kelly had fame. R. Kelly was rich. And he was reckless. See, he has that appetite. And I'm going to try to explain this appetite to you guys who don't have this appetite.
He's justifying this shit. Okay. Wow. Okay, let's go.
The normal man doesn't have this appetite. But there is something...
Wait. Did he just say a normal man doesn't have this appetite? But he understands it because he has this appetite? Oh, self-report much.
The normal man doesn't have this appetite. But there is something special about fucking a young girl who's doesn't have a lot of miles on her. She doesn't have a lot of experience. I remember...
Are you literally saying that your dick and your sex game is so trash that you have to fuck somebody that doesn't have a fucking yardstick to measure? Is that what you're fucking saying? That you can control somebody, that you can have a predatory sexual relationship with somebody because they don't have that much experience, and you're okay with that?
This chick, she was 22, and she did not have a lot of sexual experience when we started messing around. And I pulled out my dick, and she was like, "You think that's gonna fit?" So I knew that this girl had not had a lot of sexual experience. And
that says more about you than it says about her. That what is most likely a small dick motherfucker, literally probably, or a normal size dick motherfucker, because the average size of a fucking man in the US is 4.5 to 5.5 inches. Literally, that says more about you and your micro penis ass than what she actually thinks. But let's go.
There is something special about fucking a chick who doesn't have a lot of sexual experience, because everything you do to her is fun. It's all brand new. And if you've got that type of appetite, it can be insatiable. Like R. Kelly could have had the baddest adult chicks he wanted, but R. Kelly had that appetite. And this appetite could be the downfall of many, many men, because, you know, I'm not judging because I'm in a part of the kinky community.
Wait, the fuck? Being a part of the kink community has nothing to do with being a fucking predator. It doesn't. Stop using that for a fucking excuse. No, you have a fucking issue. It has nothing to do with BDSM. It has nothing to do with any of the shit that is dealing with kink. These are the stupid motherfuckers that really associate with DDLG fucking play and really think that the LG is almost literal. This has nothing to do with kink anything. Oh my god! Like they give kink people who are in kink a bad fucking name. But okay, let's continue.
But R. Kelly allowed his appetite to literally wreck his life. Because once you get into orchestrating a trafficking syndicate, what does this mean? R. Kelly was having other people find and vet girls for him. And that's when it got out of control. This is the reason that I never got caught, because I never brought anyone else into my circus, so to speak.
Why isn't okay? Why does he still have a YouTube channel? Why does this motherfucker still have a YouTube channel? The fuck? Oh, R. Kelly got caught because he had a whole bunch of people looking for him, but I never did because I was a predator alone. Like this, I fucking don't know. Oh, okay, let's continue.
When I was doing it, was just me and the girls. Never ever brought anyone else in the circus. And this, but here's my problem. He's being portrayed as a predator, right? Here's the thing. Remember when I started this video and I told you I had all these high school girls answering my Craigslist ads? Did I have a gun to their head? Did I ask them to reply to my ads?
But you're still being fucking manipulative. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. These are like he's a fucking sociopath. Because I didn't force him. Like just because they didn't scream out no doesn't mean that I didn't have their consent. Like this is a shit. Like I had your mother, wives, daughters, anybody that like. Let's be honest. Hide anybody that has a vagina being, female, female gender. Being a woman gender or non-binary. Hide anybody that has a vagina. Because this motherfucker is one of those disgusting motherfuckers that feel entitled to getting whoever he wants, whatever the fuck he wants, because reasons.
They were searching this out. So this is why I have a problem with the predator label.
A predator takes advantage of people and their fucking weakness because you're fucking a predator. You are literally looking and hunting for people you can take advantage of. I don't give a fuck if they were searching for me. What if they were younger and they said, hey, I wanted to spend time with the older man. Because they're young, because they're advertising it, you should just supposed to take it because reasons? The fuck? Okay.
Because they were willing participants in the dynamic. I can tell you, I remember this one girl who answered my ad and she was 15 years old. 15 years old. We were
I'm about to punch my screen. Oh, okay. Hold on. Okay. I hope this story ends with as soon as I found out she was 15, I stopped kind of communicating to her and I told her parents to make sure she gets some help because she's out here chasing older men. Let's go.
Talking and stuff. And I knew I was never going to meet this chick. I just talked to her and she sent me dirty pictures.
That's child porn. No, stop. Oh, okay.
She was running 100 miles an hour in that direction. And I'm quite sure that she hooked up with some older man. You hear of girls who are 15, 16, 17-year-old hooking up with 30, 40-year-old men. You know how common that is? Let me tell you something that happened. And it's kind of out there. I was running my ads, and I had this woman who was a mother, and she was like, "Are you a black bull?" And I was just like, "Yes, I am." And she says, "I have 2 daughters, and I want to properly train them. I want you, and in the future, we may actually breed them."
It's fine, Joe. I think you came up on the wrong fucking video. Content warning: if you're just now coming in, this is predatory behavior. So first, this motherfucker just said that he spoke with a woman who said she had 2 young daughters and asked if he was a bull. And if you don't know what a bull is, it's like what a unicorn is. No, I get it, Joe, and I saw your message. I saw your reply on Twitter, and like we all dealing with that fear. So I totally understand it, man. And yeah, the world is a dangerous place, even more dangerous now. And then we have predatory motherfuckers like this. But let's hear his story.
See, if you guys don't know, there's a whole the sexual underground. Shout out to Ron Wills. There's a whole sexual underground of white women who love having sex with black dudes, and they really love having sex with black dudes with big dicks. And once again, you will see. So she and I was sitting there like, this can't be real. So she sends me photos of her daughters who are 16 and 17. And they're pretty frisky looking. So I play along.
No, you fucking report them to you report her their mother is pimping them out and you play along? Oh, you're disgusting. Fuck.
So I go to her house, and the mom was hot. And I have a conversation with her, and I was like, "So what do you want to do?" And she says, "It is the white woman's place to be the sexual fuck toy of the black man." And I was like, "Really?" And she said, "Yes." Then you know what I told this woman? She was about 40-ish, 45, 46, blonde, green-eyed, nice rack on her. And I said, "Bitch, get on your knees." And you know what she did? She got on her knees. And I took my dick out and I fucked her throat. And I was like, now this is what's funny. Her daughters were in the room. Let me say that again. Her daughters were in the room.
Oh my God.
So I fucked her throat. Then I told her to stand up and then strip butt naked. And then I fucked her on the sofa. And her daughters were on the sofa watching the whole thing.
This sounds like a bad fucking porn. A fantasy of a fucking like the fuck? Oh my God. No. Fuck. How do you think this is anywhere near okay? And I don't give a fuck if you're in a state where the age of consent is fucking 16. I don't give a fuck. This shit is disgusting. This shit is fucking disgusting. I don't know how much more I can handle of this shit.
And she was like, "This is how you take that big black dick, girls. This is how you do it." And I'm just sitting there like, is this fucking real?
He acts as if he hit the motherfucking lottery. He literally thinks, and he sounds as if, "Oh yeah, I didn't made it." Like the fuck? Okay.
So I'm fucking the mom. Then the mom's like, "Come over here." And she calls the girls' names. And then she's like, "Get on your knees." And then she put my dick in her daughter's mouth. I mean, I almost nutted. It was like, because if you're kinky, this is like the epitome. This is the high level.
This had nothing to do with kink. Oh my fucking God. It has shit all to do with kink. And he thinks he's Oh God. All right.
Full of kinkiness. And then she had the other daughter come over and suck my dick. And then, essentially, I was fucking all three of them for about 5 or 6 years. I would go over, I would have the mom, and I would have them greet me butt ass naked. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about when people say predator. I'm like, I'm trying to give you guys the other side of the dynamic. I'm trying to give you the other side of what's out there. And
You're just bragging about how a woman was pimping out her daughters. That's there's no other side to that. You say, no, this isn't gonna fucking work. Okay. Let's okay. If her daughters were in their 20s and they were willing constituents, but it sounds like it's a lot of fucking abuse going on in that home, and you participated in it because you wanted to live out a fucking porn home fantasy. Like, oh God. Okay. Like, this shit sounds made up. It sounds like some shit you would get in the Penthouse or Pornhub bullshit. But all right, let's go.
And I personally don't think these girls were victims. I don't think R. Kelly's a predator. He had.
Well, of course you're not gonna think that they're victims. You're the victimizer. Oh my God! Between you and their mother, if this story was really fucking real, you are victimizers. You don't see them as victims. You see them as tools for your own fucking enjoyment. You dumb fuck. All right, let's go.
As an appetite, and I feel that he allowed his appetite to get in the way of his life. So he's guilty of having an appetite, but I don't think he's a predator, because when you go out and you get a young girl and you ask her to have sex and she does it without a gun to her head, like this whole situation with the mom and the two daughters, I didn't have to do nothing except show up with a hard dick. That's all I had to do was just show up. And they would service me. I remember one Sunday, I fucked all three of them. I fucked the mom, I fucked the daughters. And the youngest one was really, really fucking tight. And their mom was like, yeah, we got to open up that pussy. And I mean, I was just sitting there fucking her. And their mom's like, that's it. Take that dick. Take that dick. And in the beginning, both of the girls were virgins. I took their virginity.
All right, I just can't. I can't anymore. I fucking can't. This shit is disgusting. And no. I just can't. I just can't. This motherfucker is bragging about the shit. And again, even if the age of consent is fucking 16, you don't. Oh my God. What type of parent actually allows some random fucking stranger, don't know his STD, STI history or anything such as that, to just say, oh yeah, like this, yeah. You think that this shit, and he thinks that this shit is cute. Like, I and the only thing R. Kelly did was actually invite other people to get caught. Like, no, he was a fucking predator. And some of his victims were in their 20s. Some of his victims were actually in their early 30s. But that doesn't stop him from being a fucking predator. You dumb fuck. Oh my God, this is disgusting. I just can't do it anymore, guys. Look, like, share, subscribe, and all that other good shit. I'm in this section here because, yeah, I feel like I need to go take like 3 showers right now. Wow. Oh God. What? Oh wow. Wow. This shit is disgusting. I I don't know. I saved this for the end of the night because I know I just didn't want to tolerate this bullshit, but I didn't know it was gonna be that fucking bad. Like, I just feel just disgusting. Like usually after streams and like to help me go to sleep, I enjoy some Pornhub. But like with this shit, like I I I just lost any semblance of a fucking erection for like ever because This motherfucker he's bragging about it. He's reminiscing and he's happy about the shit. What type of fucking loser shit is that? That you have to prey on younger women in order to get your rocks off. I'm done. Fucking done. Man. Fuck. I I don't know what else to say. I just oh shit. I you know what the thing about it is I do have conversations with my daughter to like say like, hey, stay away from predators. Hey, do the safer like, and I like I want my daughter to watch out for fuckers like this because my daughter's about to be 15 in a couple of months, and yeah, no, fuck fuckers like this because they think that, and you heard him saying the reason why he has this mentality is because he feels that he needs to get him inexperience in order to show that he's actually great. No, no, motherfucker. That's just showing your insecurities. But anyway, guys. Anyway, I I I'm gonna call it a night. I'm gonna call it a night. It's Friday night. More congested than ever. I want to say thank everybody who decided to tune in. Um, please like, share, subscribe, follow on Twitch. By the way, on Twitch I have subscribers now, where you can actually subscribe with a free Bezos Amazon Prime, where you can actually subscribe to the Twitch channel and you get one free subscription a month that you can actually pump into me.